Gregory Peck, born Eldred. Gregory Peck, on April 5, 1916, in La Jolla, California, had a childhood shaped by personal challenges. His parents divorced when he was just a boy, and he was primarily raised by his grandmother. Despite these early setbacks, his tall stature, commanding presence, and quiet dignity set him apart. These early experiences taught him resilience and strength, qualities that would define his career. After attending San Diego State College, Peck transferred to the University of California, Berkeley, where he first discovered his passion for acting. It was here that he made the decision to pursue the craft with dedication and conviction. His early training and natural talent soon led him to the stage, marking the beginning of a career that would later make him one of Hollywood's most revered actors, rising to stardom. From stage to screen, Peck's acting career took off in the 1940s when he made his Broadway debut and caught the attention of Hollywood. His sincerity and ability to portray characters with warmth, strength, and a sense of moral clarity quickly made him a star. He made his film debut in Days of Glory, 1944, followed by standout performances in films like The Keys of the Kingdom and Alfred Hitchcock's Spellbound, 1945. With his striking physical presence and unwavering commitment to his roles, Peck became one of the top box office stars of the 1940s and 1950s. His versatility allowed him to take on a variety of roles, from a tormented newspaperman in Gentleman's Agreement, 1947, to a tormented gunslinger in The Gunfighter, 1950, each of which demonstrated his ability to portray complex characters with depth. The role of a lifetime, Atticus Finch in To Kill a Mockingbird. In 1962, Gregory Peck landed the defining role of his career as Atticus Finch in To Kill a Mockingbird. Adapted from Harper Lee's Pulitzer Prize-winning novel, the film presented Peck as the principled lawyer who defends an innocent black man accused of rape in the segregated South. Peck's portrayal of Finch, a man of unwavering moral conviction, compassion, and courage, won him the Academy Award for Best Actor and cemented his place in cinematic history. Atticus Finch became a cultural icon, symbolizing fairness, justice, and the best of American values. Decades later, Peck's performance continues to be regarded as one of the greatest in film history, reminding audiences of the timeless relevance of his character's quest for justice and integrity. A career defined by integrity, Hollywood's moral compass. Beyond his on-screen accomplishments, Gregory Peck was admired for his integrity, compassion, and humanitarian efforts. He was outspoken on issues of social justice, civil rights, and freedom of expression. Peck supported liberal causes, lent his name to organizations promoting equality, and never shied away from taking moral stands, even when they were unpopular. His advocacy for civil rights and his contributions to the arts earned him numerous accolades, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1969. Peck's personal values were reflected in the roles he chose, which often dealt with issues of moral conflict and social justice. His off-screen commitment to these causes solidified his reputation as one of Hollywood's most dignified and respected figures. Love and loss. Gregory Peck's personal tragedy. Gregory Peck's personal life was marked by both love and deep tragedy. In 1942, he married Finnish-American Greta Kuusinen, with whom he had 3 children, Jonathan, Stephen, and Carrie. However, after more than a decade of marriage, the couple divorced in 1955. The pain of this breakup was soon overshadowed by an even greater tragedy, the death of his eldest son, Jonathan, in 1975. Jonathan, only 30 years old at the time, was found dead in what was ruled a suicide. This loss devastated Peck, and in interviews, he openly spoke about the lasting sorrow it caused him. Peck admitted, "It's the most terrible thing that has happened to me in my life," reflecting the deep emotional toll of losing a child. His grief, however, did not define him. Instead, it deepened his empathy and the compassion that became central to his public and private persona. A second chance at love. Marriage to Veronique Pisani. After his divorce from Greta, Gregory Peck found love again with French-born journalist Véronique Pisani. The two first met in 1952 when Véronique interviewed him before he left to film Roman Holiday. Their connection was immediate, and 6 months later, Peck invited her to lunch, which marked the beginning of a lifelong relationship. The couple married on New Year's Eve in 1955, and together they had 2 children, a son, Anthony, and a daughter, Cecilia. Their marriage lasted nearly 5 decades, and Véronique became a stabilizing force in Peck's life. She provided the support he needed, both personally and professionally. Their partnership, built on love, shared values, and mutual respect, stood as a model of enduring devotion in an industry often known for its transience. Family legacy: Gregory Peck's children and grandchildren. Gregory Peck's family life was an important part of his legacy. His children, Anthony and Cecilia, both followed in his footsteps, with Anthony pursuing acting and Cecilia becoming an actress, producer, and documentary filmmaker. Peck's children embraced the creative arts, carrying forward his legacy of thoughtful storytelling and artistic integrity. Peck was also a proud grandfather. His grandson, Ethan Peck, has carried on the family tradition, becoming known for his role as Spock in the Star Trek Discovery series and its spin-off, Strange New Worlds. Gregory Peck's legacy lives on through his descendants, who continue to contribute to the arts and maintain the values of integrity, compassion, and dignity that defined his life and career. Gregory Peck and Robert Mitchum, a complex relationship. Gregory Peck and Robert Mitchum were 2 of the greatest actors of their generation, but their relationship was always a topic of speculation. While both men were known for their strength and charisma, their acting styles couldn't have been more different. Peck's performances were marked by disciplined training, moral conviction, and a classical approach to acting, while Mitchum's performances were often defined by instinct, minimal rehearsal, and an effortless naturalism. Despite their differences, Peck had a deep respect for Mitchum's unique talent. In an interview later in his life, Peck admitted that Mitchum had a rare ability to make acting look easy, a testament to his natural talent. While their approaches to their craft were different, Peck appreciated Mitchum's authenticity and recognized him as a master of his own style. Mutual respect: Gregory Peck's Reflections on Mitchum. Gregory Peck's reflections on Robert Mitchum later in his life revealed a profound mutual respect between the 2 actors. While their personal lifestyles and philosophies diverged, Peck being known for his orderly and family-focused life, while Mitchum was often seen as an outsider, Peck admired Mitchum's refusal to conform. "He was his own man," Peck said, acknowledging Mitchum's courage in staying true to himself despite Hollywood's pressures. Peck, a man of order and discipline, respected Mitchum's authenticity and his ability to remain unaffected by the conventions of the movie industry. In breaking his silence on Mitchum, Peck provided fans with a rare glimpse into their dynamic, revealing a relationship based on professional admiration, mutual respect, and a shared dedication to their craft. The end of an era: Gregory Peck's passing and legacy. On June 12, 2003, Gregory Peck passed away at the age of 87, leaving behind a legacy that spanned decades. He died peacefully in his sleep from bronchopneumonia, a common complication for elderly individuals. His death marked the end of an era in Hollywood, as Peck had been one of the last remaining icons of the golden age of cinema. His passing was mourned by fans, colleagues, and admirers from all walks of life. At the time of his death, Gregory was surrounded by family, including his devoted wife, Véronique Pisani. Their nearly 5-decade-long marriage was one of the defining relationships of his later life, and her presence at his side in his final moments was a testament to their deep connection. Gregory Peck's influence continues to be felt, both through his films and through the legacy of integrity, compassion, and dignity that he embodied. A lasting legacy. Remembering Gregory Peck. In the years following his death, Gregory Peck's legacy has only grown stronger. His portrayal of Atticus Finch continues to resonate with audiences around the world, reminding us of the importance of standing up for justice and moral integrity. Through his children, grandchildren, and the countless lives he touched, Gregory Peck's influence lives on. Veronique, his devoted wife, has worked tirelessly to preserve his memory and ensure that future generations learn not only about his remarkable